Hey guys, what is going on? This is Jack Attack 45, and today we have SirD3rpsalot. He is actually in the clan Thief, which one of the players that I play with quite a bit is in that clan as well, so that's kind of cool to see. But he is playing in his FV215b, but remember, there is in that parentheses a 183, and that is the caliber of this crazy tier 10 British gun. It has 275 pen and 1750 damage on this hash cell. So, what does that mean? Well, that means that this thing is crazy. It can one-shot a lot of things. A very lot of things. And the Object 704 could be one-shot, only 1600 health. The VK, of course, could be a one-shot. T110E3, close to a one-shot. Batchat could be a one-shot. I mean, just pretty much about everything you're going to come up against can be a one-shot with this gun. Now, SirD3rpsalot is moving over into the town, and he is going to be, let me pull the mini-map up a little bit here. He is going to be trying to help the VK, hopefully the E75 will come over here. The E100 actually looks like he is stopped back over there for some reason. But SirD3rpsalot is going to be derping a lot in this game, as you guys will see. Now, he's not actually the one doing the derping. It's going to be the other team that's getting derped, as you guys will see. Now, I'm not really sure if he hit that shot. We couldn't actually see it, but hopefully when the Batchat comes back up, we'll be able to see it. Now, if he did hit that shot, that Batchat is not going to be having a good day. Now, he did not actually hit that shot, so he only gets 12 rounds of ammunition in this thing. Now, that is the key with this tank. Now, obviously, when they do 1700 damage a shot, if you pen every single one, that is plenty of damage to win the game. But since he only has 12 shots, he has to make these shots count. Now, IS-8, that is a very good target. He's going to let it aim, and there's 1450 damage. No big deal. I mean, oh my goodness. And as you can see, the IS-8 is not very happy about that. I would not be very happy about that either, considering he is only on 350 hit points now. And he was just 100%. Now, that was a low roll, so the IS-8 did get lucky. He did not just get one shot, so he shouldn't be that mad. But this Lerva, hopefully he does not come around the corner, because if he comes around the corner, he also could get one shot. Now, SirD3rpsalot is trying to look and finish off this IS-8. Now, what do you have to know about this gun? Well, it doesn't have the best accuracy. The gun handling is questionable, but at the same time, it does 1750 damage. I mean, why do you complain? I just don't even understand how you complain about that when you have something that can one-shot most tanks you're going to come up against. It's crazy to me, but I want to get this tank, but I really don't want to grind through the AT line, and I think that's what stops a lot of people. The side of the mouse, oh my goodness. Wow, that mouse is now on 113 hit points. He actually did 2,371 damage to that mouse in one shot. And that was off of a 1,600 damage roll, and then he burned for another 700 damage. So, as you can see, the enemy team is not happy with him in chat. The IS-8 is still a little bit mad, and the mouse is now dead because he only had 100 hit points left after SirD3rpsalot just derped him. So we are going to continue on. SirD3rpsalot actually sees his Batchat, and that Batchat does not want to mess with him. He wants to get out of there. Just don't poke that. If he pokes that, that would be very scary for Mr. Batchat. But he actually does. Oh my god. Oh, this tank. As you can hear the British commentator go, "Got him!" Yeah, he got him. That was his full hit points in one shot. Yep, all 1,800. It was a little bit of a high roll, but not by much. I don't know why the Batchat poked. That was a terrible idea, and I think that shot went right through those posts right on the top of the deck, and that was crazy. So he actually does take a shot there from the E75, but hey, guess what? He's going to be able to hopefully outtrade him, and he's actually going to shoot at his turret, and okay. See, now, I was about to say this isn't probably the best shot because it most likely won't pen, but then he just penned and did 1900. Oh Jesus. Okay. So he's already on 7.5k damage after doing 1920 to that E75. Now, he did trade about 400 health, but I would consider that a pretty darn good trade in his book. And the problem is that, oh my god, the side of an E75, he's going to wait till it's low. Oh my god. See, now I knew this replay was going to be ridiculous when I downloaded it, but it just, it just leaves you speechless. It really does. You just come around the corner, 1432 damage, and he's dead. Now, it does have a 25-second reload, but when you can one-shot a tank every 25 seconds, I mean, there's not really much to complain about there. Now, the E100 is in one-shot range here, so he does have 6 shells left. Now, the problem is, if he does get hit by this E100, he's not going to have very much hit points left. He's only going to have about 400 hit points left, so he wants to take out this E100 before the E100 can get a shot into him. And like I said, guys, the southern flank is gone. He's going to have to try to carry this game by himself. Now, he's already done 9k damage, so, you know, that's pretty decent. Now, this Lerva actually decides to trade with him, and oh my god, that is not a good idea. It just blows my mind. Like, I know I play against this tank all the time, but to see it in person, just one-shotting, he's one-shot 4 tanks in a row. Like, and this E100 made a big mistake. He missed, and now he's stuck. And let's see if he can also one-shot this guy. Aiming for his lower plate. Oh! Did not one-shot him. So that is very unfortunate, because the E100 actually puts a shell into him. Now, if he would have one-shot him, he might have been able to save his health. Or he definitely would have been able to save his health, but the problem is now he only got 161 hit points. Now, there's still 6 enemy tanks on the enemy team, so it's not going to be easy. He does actually reload, and oh, the E100 actually missed. I think because he tracked him, and he rolled for 649 damage there, and wow, that was really close. He's only got 82 hit points left. Now, the thing with this gun is, even if you don't pen, it is still going to do damage every time, because it is Hesh, and it is a crazy good round. You really can't complain about this round at all, because, you know, every single time you shoot, you're either going to do, you know, 649 damage, 612, or you're going to do 1900 or 1800 like that bad chat found out. So this round is crazy good, and this tank is also crazy fun. It looks amazing. I mean, you go from having like the best DPM in the game in the Tortoise to a tank that has 1715 alpha. I just don't understand that transition at all, but at some point I will get this tank. It's probably going to get nerfed. Oh my god, the Foch was showing his rear end, and that is another 1170 damage. Holy crap. Okay, so he's done 12,810 damage, and it's only been 8 minutes. So, yeah, things are going well for him, not for his team. His team not doing so hot. This object has not killed this E100, even though the E100 was only on 82 hit points. And I really hope he doesn't have to shoot him, because this is going to be a waste of a Hesh shell. Okay, the object 704 does finish him off. Good job. Good job, object. But this Yank Panzer is about to feel the pain, I would assume. Oh! That shot actually penned his lower plate. So that was another 1,064 damage. Actually killed him, but he got killed by the E100 as well. Now, that was a pretty good trade. It was only about 164 health for 1,064, but still, he ends up dying, and that was crazy. There's only that IS-8, I'm pretty sure, is the one that he shot at the beginning of the game, so he's only on like 200 hit points. 350, sorry. And then the E50 has not been spotted by SirD3rpsalot this whole game, so he's on the southern flank. This Indian Panzer also has 2 kills, so I don't think this Object 704 is going to do it, but SirD3rpsalot finished with 13,874 damage. This tank just leaves me speechless. It really does. It's and of course 6 kills. So we're going to go over onto the score screen, and based on the score screen, they did end up losing this game. But I guess we can watch the end, see if the Object is able to kill anybody here at the end of the game. But this tank, I mean, I don't know. I mean, the gun is ridiculous. I mean, it's a crazy tank destroyer gun. One of the many that Wargaming has added. Tank destroyers that have been questionably overpowered. I would say the WTF E100 is quite overpowered, as well as I would assume that this tank is a bit overpowered as well. But that's okay. It's still fun to watch, and it's still fun to watch Batchats and Jagdpanzers and Fosches and E75s get one shot. So, guys, I hope you did enjoy this replay. Oh wait, we're gonna go on over to the score screen, so that's okay. The Jagdpanzer E100 is a bit mad because he got derped, but we're gonna go on over to the score screen, and as you can see, we have 2,446 damage with, or sorry, 2,446 experience with premium. That was actually a 24,620 win 8 game. So 13,874 damage with 24,620 win 8, and he lost. It's very sad. He hit 10 out of 11 shots for a 91% accuracy, and to hit 10 shots and to do that much damage is just insane. So he did get 1,600 base experience, like I said, 14k damage, 6 kills, and he actually made money on that game. Now the thing about the 183s, everybody shoots Hesh in that thing, so you're gonna lose a lot of money in that tank. But at the same time, when you do stuff like that, I mean, that's what the tank is designed for, so you have to do stuff like that. But guys, I hope you did enjoy SirD3rpsalot. He honestly left me speechless a few times. I just did not expect that one shot to go through on the E75. The Lurva had, he obviously died, but he knocked out his engine, his ammo rack, his track, and his turret, and his commander all in one shot. So I mean, this tank is basically artillery on a tank turret, and it's called a tank destroyer, and it definitely is the destroyer of tanks. It is the destroyer of worlds. It is the Death Star. Guys, I hope you did enjoy. It's been JackAttack45 signing out. Peace.